Hello, welcome once again to the Lost Art of Podcasting. I'm your host, Coxy Legend, joined as always by someone. Who am I with?
It is me, Gareth, again.
Again?
Yes.
How are you, Gareth?
Oh, I'm okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
High on meth?
Oh, definitely, yeah. I must stop taking this stuff.
You need to stop, that can's going everywhere, mate. That can of Guinness going on. You can't, need to stop shaking.
Whoa.
So yeah, you been up to much?
Not much really. Working, sleeping.
Sleeping and working.
Yeah.
You need to stop doing that. You're going to get fired.
I know, that's it. Sleeping at my desk is not good for me.
Especially when you headbutt the desk. But then surely you must get the phone in your ear constantly.
Yeah.
That's like an alarm call.
Yeah. I can't fall asleep on a call. That would be bad.
It'd be funny though.
10 hours, like 2 hours on a call.
No one knows how you work. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's like that one we did the other week where we talked about working at what's that place called?
I was at the that cinema.
Odd Ones. That's the one.
Odd Ones. That's the one, yeah.
That's the one I was told. That's what to call it. To save
the Odd One branch.
Yeah, Odd Ones. Like that other one, Lou's. The Lou, whatever it's called. The Louvre.
Oh yes, okay, yeah.
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 So yeah. What are we talking about?
I think we were just rambling on a bit there, weren't we?
We were.
Yeah.
We went to anyway. That's part of the lost art of
Yeah.
podcasting. This is what people want to hear.
That's it, yeah. I think we need to, go somewhere with it.
We need to go
Keep
somewhere.
going, yeah.
Let's see. What have I been up to? I had some new Monster.
Cool. Which ones?
One called. Well, there's two of them are the zero ones. There's the white can. There's an orange can and a red can. The orange one's orange, and I think it's like orange or lemon or something.
Yeah.
And the red one, I make it taste like Mountain Dew Code Red, but I don't think it did. It was meant to be like cherry. But
I have to give them a try, I think.
I found them in Sainsbury's, but I didn't manage to buy a donut.
Yeah.
Again.
Oh no.
The one time I'm down there, I didn't buy a donut.
You should try them. This is really nice. Better than Morrison's, I think.
Oh no, blasphemy! Absolutely shocking.
I find sometimes that Morrison's donut store they kind of like.
You've had them once.
Stale.
Yeah, because you got to eat them quick.
Yeah.
This one is 5.
I know.
So you can eat them in one go.
Gotta be like stuff them in your mouth and like just one go.
I can make a pack disappear in 10 minutes.
Doesn't take long. They're quite nice actually.
There you go then. Dissing my donuts.
I'm not dissing them. I'm just saying that Sainsbury's is better.
You were dissing my donuts. So yeah, the orange one wasn't bad. The red one, I didn't really. I've sort of thingied it. I just chugged it down at work one day, so I didn't really get a chance to sort of savour the flavour. I had another one called Monster Mixed Punch or something. It's like a Monster Fruit Punch one called Mixed, like mixed fruit punch, but it was cranberry, raspberry, and something else. But it was alright. But I'm not a big fan of cranberry, so.
I'm not really. I've only ever tried 2 flavours of Monster anyway. I tried the green one,
Standard
one,
yeah,
and the is it the Assault?
yes,
Assault,
the camo can,
yeah. Try that one as well.
Salt's the best one.
Yeah. How many different types of types are there?
Oh Christ! Right, there's regular, Ripper, Chaos, Assault, low carb, 0 calorie one. The 3 of them. The Doctor, which is the yellow can.
Mm-hmm.
Have I said Chaos? I may have said Chaos. I can't remember. And there's like some rehab ones, which is like the still ones, which is orange and lemon.
Yeah.
So.
Which is your favourite?
A tough choice. Assault, maybe. I quite like Assault. But then I like the new 0 sugar. There's the white can, you can Monster Ultra. So you can get it in like Tesco and that now. That's probably my current favourite.
Yeah.
It's like a sort of sweet. I don't know how to describe the taste of it. It's really weird. It's like sweet lemon almost, or sweet sort of citrusy but sweet. So lemon, it's not even like lemonade. I can't really describe what it tastes like. What it tastes like, 'cause it's a really weird one. I guess I'd sort of say it's meant to be like lemonade, but
Is it a bit like a Brothers cider one, like lemonade flavour?
not really. It's more like it's sort of on par with Relentless Lemon Ice, I think.
Yeah.
But I don't really know. I'm stuck for that one. But if you don't know what it's metal hold, if you can describe the taste, send us a tweet at Lost Art Pod, or even come out on Facebook.
Yeah, try it yourself and comment on it.
Try it yourself and let us know what it tastes like, so I can remember. I'm looking at the wrong notes there. No, I'm not that. I use notes. We don't use notes here. We're professionals.
No way.
We're not at all professional.
We call this sort of stuff, don't we?
We're amateurs at this, but we were a guy on Twitter who we follow called Joe. Well, he follows us and we follow him called Joe. One of my mates. He rated us one of his top 3 new podcasts to listen to.
Oh, cool, awesome.
So cheers for that, Joe.
Yeah, thank you.
He's also got a care package on the way, but he said I can only open it on the air.
Nice.
But he said, "Don't worry." He said, sort of trying to put the worry out, like take the worry out of it. It was like he said, "Don't worry, it's not food or anthrax."
That's good.
Which makes you wonder what it can be, and if it's going to come with holes in it, then it's going to be some sort of bloody vicious animal. So I might put return to sender.
We shall see. I think we should open it.
We have to open it on the air, he said.
Yeah, that's good.
So I've got to resist the urge.
Yes.
So yeah, cheers for that, Joe. I finally finished the latest Adam Baker book, Impact.
Yeah.
Took me a while.
Good.
It was alright. It's sort of, I don't know what the premise of the story is now, because they all think they're in the same universe. This is his 4th book now. Same universe, but I don't know whether they're going to... It's all like different parts of the world and stuff, so I don't know whether it's going to be an actual conclusion at any point or anything. So we'll have to wait and see, I think.
Because I enjoyed the first book.
The first one was good, Outpost.
Juggernaut was... I just gave up on that, I think, because it was really too slow.
I stuck with it, but I got stuck with... They kept describing the layouts of the places they were in, and I couldn't sort of picture the place they're in, because it was meant to be it was like some sort of... Not like a temple, but not a temple, and... So it was a bit difficult to imagine in senses, like what was... How this area what this area looked like, sort of thing. So
yeah, because the first one was Juggernaut was based in Iraq, and they were like in search of this treasure that had been buried there.
Yeah.
So and then I just they got to the treasure bit, and I just for some reason I just kind of switched off, kept on reading.
That's where it went a bit low. It hit a low point for me there, but when they actually found the Juggernaut, it sort of picked up there towards the end, which is why I sort of had to stick with it.
Yeah, I had about 80 pages left to go, and I should have kept on going. But there's this book that I really wanted to get into and start reading, and I decided to start reading it. So I may eventually have to go back to it and give it a try. Really,
Terminus was good. The 3rd book. That's like set in I think it's meant to be like New York or something, but they end up in a underground, like a train station.
Yeah. Does it follow on from Juggernaut? It's
set like around the same. It's set either at the same time, because I think all the books possibly happen at once, or there's sort of a few months difference between them, or something like that, maybe. But yeah, it's because this one's set in New York rather than in. So whether it's sort of happened at the same time, maybe.
Yeah.
Like Saw films. But we shall see.
Yes.
What else have I got? Not looking at my notes at all.
Put them down.
I have a bad memory.
Okay, I'll let you off then.
I'm the guy who's says, right, I need to look at something on YouTube, get onto YouTube. I can't remember what I was looking for now. So I go back onto Facebook, and I forget.
Yeah.
Same with, I need to go and look at this on Wikipedia, get onto Wikipedia. What was I looking for? I don't know.
I'm like that when I go upstairs. I go for something and then completely forget, and then come back downstairs.
Yeah.
And then have to go back upstairs for it again, whatever I went for.
It's that thing of passing through a doorway.
Yeah.
It makes your memory slip. So
it's very strange.
Yeah. That is the human body. Bit of movie news now.
Okay.
they've announced finally that you better have your Twinkie ready. That's not a dirty euphemism there, folks. But they've announced Zombieland 2.
Awesome. I love the first film. It's taken a while
You sound so unenthused at that. Awesome,
Yeah.
like awesome.
Yeah, but it's taken a while for them to actually decide, on making a sequel to the first film.
They did try the TV show, though, didn't they? Which didn't take off.
That failed. Was it like after one episode or something?
Yeah.
Basically.
Well,
yeah,
they did the pilot, which I actually thought was alright. From the very beginning, it was quite funny. But then someone I know watched it, loved Zombieland, and they said it was shit.
Yeah. But it's hard to like.
Well, I think we were sort of trying to nail the actors down and stuff as well, because there was all sort of pay thingies, and there was that stuff about they weren't going to bring Jesse Eisenberg back, and they weren't going to bring Woody Harrelson back, and it was going to be possible Emma Stone and thingy spin off, and then
they should maybe find they thought of it in different ways, sort of thing. But you can't compare other actors to Woody Harrelson and Emma Stone, and
and Bill Murray.
Bill Murray as well, yeah.
So, but they've got all I've seen for it yet is the actual logo, which is basically the same font as Zombieland and 2. So it probably won't be out until like 2018 or something, no doubt.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. But yeah, I can't wait for that because I need to rewatch the first one because it's been a while since I've seen the first one.
It needs to be better than the first one, I think, though. But the first one's gonna be hard to top.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's.
So yeah, how'd you go from there?
If anything, they should have all put on either put on loads of weight from eating all the Twinkies, or they've just sort of, or what are the coconut ones, the bloody snowballs.
Oh, they're nice as well.
I love snowballs. Yeah, following on from that, moving away from zombies now. We're going from monsters to zombies to more zombies. Now we're going to the blue things that aren't Smurfs. Bloody Avatar.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be like 4 sequels.
Yeah.
Filmed all together.
Yeah, in one go.
2,
3, 4, and 5 in one go.
If that happens and they complete all 4 films, that'd be a mean feat. That'd be like.
It's going to be the first. I think it's the first of its sort of existence where someone's doing 4 films in one go.
Yeah,
but surely it's going to be a massive budget.
Yeah.
And then one could flop.
Yeah.
So
it's like over, at least, I don't know, probably exaggerating it, but it could be over $1 billion budget.
I think the company that probably no doubt has that confidence in James Cameron because of Avatar taking over $1 billion. The first one, anyway. But then it's doing 2, which is coming out in 2017, is it?
2017, yeah.
Another one, the following one's out 2018. I think then it's like 2020, then 2021 or 2022, and then it's like 2023 or something. There's like one or 2 year gap between each film.
Yeah.
But I was watching an interview with him somewhere about it, and he said, "Oh, we might go in and on one day we'll film part of the second one, but then we're doing Avatar 4, scene 1. So we'll do the first scene in Avatar 4, depending on how it fits and all this sort of thing." But it's like he said a while back the second one was going to involve more of the ocean and stuff like that. But what can you really do with it?
Not much, really.
It'd
be interesting to see where they go with it. But just reading on the actual website, the Avatar 2 is out in 2018, with 3 in 2020, and 4th one 2022.
There we go.
So they're going to put a 2-year gap between each film.
Well, there was something about there's going to be like 1 year or something at one point. I think they were hinting at having like one year and one the following year. So, but then he was saying about he won't open. He won't put one out around the same time as a Star Wars film because it would be stupid to do.
Yeah.
So at least he knows.
Yeah.
But yeah, so do you think you'll watch him?
I will, yeah, because I don't know. The first one's got mixed feelings amongst film goers, basically. Some like it, some really hate it. I enjoyed it really because I don't know. It just reminded. I used to play World of Warcraft, and it kind of reminded me of that playing that basically, just because it's some parts of the film was like in some areas of the game, so it felt kind of like that feeling basically. So I enjoyed the film, really enjoyed it.
I thought it was alright, because I watched it in 3D, but the 3D wasn't anything special. I didn't think.
Yeah, I watched it at View, I think.
No, I watched it I watched it at the Odd Ones.
Yeah, but yeah, the 3D was better than the other one.
Well, yeah, because the 3D was never done right there, because it was. I think it was Michael Bay once said, he's like, for 3D to work, the bulb needs to be brighter. And of course, it was sort of save energy, save the bulb, make them last longer. You've got to turn the brightness down, so you don't get the full effect.
Trying to be cheap.
So, yeah, but yeah, it was alright. I mean, it's like this whole thing of people saying like it was too much like It was essentially the same plot of Dances with Wolves.
I saw that recently, and I never realised that because I saw Dances with Wolves when it first came out years ago, so I can't remember much of it, apart from it being a very long film.
I'm wondering though if James Cameron would have sat there like watching it and just going, what if they were blue?
Yeah.
And on like a planet full of like greenery rather than in a desert and
gives me an idea. I think I'll make such a film like that.
Rather than horses, we'll have like weird flying things that they have to connect to and
yeah, it might be something I'll have to do then, is watch Dances with Wolves and compare.
That can be your homework.
Yeah.
So
What
about the Warcraft film? That's out in August. Is it August this year? It's coming out quite soon.
Yeah, it's quite soon actually. Yeah, it's very soon. I think it might be August. Might be. I'm not exactly sure on the exact date, but yeah, quite looking forward to it actually. I might go and see it.
I'll stick with South Park. Make love, not Warcraft.
Yeah, my wife wants to watch Warcraft anyway, so I definitely will have to go and see it.
You'll find me in the pub.
Yeah, I'll meet up with you later. We'll have a few drinks and I'll be able to bore you to death with the film.
You can bore the listeners to death with the tale of the film.
Yeah,
full spoilers.
Really?
Yeah.
I
think that's what they want.
Right.
If you want full spoilers of the World of Warcraft film, let us know.
Yeah. We'll soon find out.
Let us know on Twitter.
Yeah, we'll tell them the ending as well, so they don't have to watch it.
What else have we got? Not looking at my notes once again at all. Oh, Apple's made a bit of a cock up.
Go on, well.
They've essentially said they're no longer supporting QuickTime on Windows computers. So it's quite vulnerable to threats and bugs and viruses, whatever.
So
essentially uninstall it, which I have done on mine. So.
Right, I'll have to do it. I didn't have it on my actual laptop, but for some reason it's installed again when I'm doing an update on the Apple icon.
It puts it on for some reason, but you never use it.
Yeah.
Like, people used to, because I know it was like, they used to be that thing years ago of like, oh, you can watch this trailer, but you have to go onto AOL, and it's like, oh, you need QuickTime to watch it, or whatever. Or it's like, right, so you put QuickTime on, and it's like, it still won't play it.
That's crap, really.
Yeah. And now it's like that. Like nowadays, people have a VLC media player, so you know use a QuickTime. It's just a dead format. It's like Windows media player. That's a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
No.
It's just a pain in the arse to actually have, really.
It was that thing of like mine keeps coming up with errors on it and stuff for Windows media player, so I stopped using it. But rather than patch it, Windows, our system is perfect. We don't need to update it. We'll wait till Windows 11. Scratch that. Windows 12. No, probably it'll jump to the next one.
Yeah, what happened to Windows 11? Yeah.
We don't talk about
Same
that one.
thing with like what happens with
Windows 9.
Windows 9. What happens to 9?
We don't talk about that.
I want Windows 9. I don't want Windows 10.
With Bill Gates, like PC at home, it'll have Windows 9 on it.
Yeah, it'll be the best Windows as well. Nobody can have it either.
It'll be like Mark Zuckerberg's yellow Facebook.
Really? Does he have one?
On his phone, he has a yellow Facebook.
That's weird.
With I think it's like his own personal like developer Facebook.
Right.
But he has like loads more features than what we do. So I don't know whether he's like his own guinea pig or if it's He's like, well, I'm the creator of Facebook and do what I want.
He has all the money he wants anyway, doesn't he?
Well, that's it, yeah.
All this money that he has.
He has money on Facebook. It's like, what do we have? We have
podcasts.
We have a very unsuccessful podcast so far.
Yeah.
But we'll get there. We'll get a t-shirt out eventually.
Yeah. With our faces on it or something.
Well, people want the I've been Coxy, you've been listening on the t-shirt apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good.
So
can have it on the back if you want.
Yeah. I'll have to put a picture of you in a toilet.
No.
And a log.
No.
Log jam.
No. It's not going to happen.
It might. We'll just get the toilet emoji printed on a t-shirt for you.
I'd have to ban the t-shirts then for being made.
You wouldn't be able to stop them.
No,
they fly off the shelves and people are like, we signed my toilet. So you had to go around their house and sign the toilet with a permanent marker. So it's like you sign the house and they go, no, in the bowl.
Oh. Fuck that.
People you'll be there at like a convention and people bring like toilet seat lids. Like, can you sign my lid? And you'll be like, yeah, okay.
Can't see it happening.
But it might.
We shall see.
You see, he's got poo with a H.
Yeah, so
that would be a t-shirt with poo with a H.
Yeah. Poo toilet.
What, like a toilet made out of shit on a t-shirt?
Could have novelty.
Or the actual Game of Thrones throne.
No. No. Had to be like something like game or something.
You had to come up with a catchphrase.
Yeah. On that note.
On that note, because I can tell Gareth wants to go off the topic of toilets. And
yeah.
Sorry, that is too funny.
Disturbing.
It's fine. My mate recorded his yesterday, and one of the guys on the podcast put his cat pissed in the sink while he was recording. And it's in the full thing, and him shouting up to his missus, going, "The cat's pissed in the sink." It's in the podcast.
I'll have to listen to that one.
Yeah, moving swiftly on. While I was editing our last episode, the bonus episode, which you can listen to currently on Spreaker and YouTube, I think. Yes, YouTube as well. Slaves of the Grindhouse, episode 3.5. You can listen to it on Spreaker and YouTube. I managed to binge watch the entire season of The Ranch on Netflix.
I watched the first 2 episodes, and it's pretty good actually. But I need to watch more. But what do you think of it?
I thought it was quite funny, but then it was really weird because it was the way, like, other shows like Daredevil and that, it says like 1 season. The Ranch is 1 part or something. And I was like, what am I watching? I'm watching half a show. Am I watching? What I'm actually doing is it like 1 episode or something? So I watched the first one. I was like, yeah, that was quite funny. But it's like, episode 2's on.
Yeah.
So why don't you call it a season rather than part 1? Season 1 of The Ranch. It was quite funny, yeah. If you don't know what The Ranch is, it's Ashton Kutcher and Sam Elliott, where he's an ex, is he an NFL star or something, or an AFL star?
I think so. Yeah, he's a football player, isn't he?
Yeah. He's come back and he's living on his dad's ranch or something, and it's essentially like it's filmed a bit like 2.5 Men in a way, but think more crude. Well, a lot more crude.
I can't remember much of it when I watched it, so I'm going to have to start from the very beginning.
Well, it is funny when you hear like Sam Elliott call Ashton Kutcher a pussy, but then half the time you can't understand what he's saying anyway. Because he has like that big tash, he just talks in like a really low pitched voice.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think you should definitely watch it. You need to check out the rest, and then if you haven't watched it at home, folks, I'd say you check it out. While I've been watching that, I watched season 1 even of Daredevil.
Yeah. Okay.
I wasn't sold on that season, and I started watching season 2.
Yeah.
And the Punisher came into it.
Gets better.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are raving about it, and saying how good it is.
They are. I don't know what it is because I've never watched a Daredevil film. After everyone was like saying how shockingly bad it was, apart from one guy who I used to work with at a supermarket who said he thought it was really good, which is really strange.
People saying like if you watch the uncut version or director's cut version of Daredevil, there's a whole different film, a lot better.
Right.
But I don't know how true that is. But
one way to find out.
No, thank you. Give that one a miss.
Yeah, I started watching. I was sort of drifting in and out of season 1 because I was like editing and I just like it was background noise of anything at times because terrestrial TV is shite.
Yeah.
It's like, I can watch Top Gear or I can watch Storage Hunters. It's like, well, Top Gear I've seen before and I hate Storage Hunters because they all annoy me and it's just fake. Oh, look what we found. I reckon they're worth this much. It's like, is it because you know what's in there already? Because it's fixed.
Yes. Yeah, terrestrial TV is really is just crap basically. It's kind of like I get home from work and I have to have TV on, but there's just nothing to watch, so it's just not worth putting on.
Or you can watch Eggheads and The Chase.
Yeah, The Chase. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. That's worth watching.
Or what's the other one? Million Pound Drop, whatever it's called. I think that's early afternoon though, maybe.
Yeah, possibly.
What else is on? Nothing. Yeah, I can't even speak. All I have on's Dave normally, but it's always the same stuff. It's American Pickers, Storage Hunters, Top Gear, and then if you get to about 9 o'clock, it's either Mock the Week, QI, or Have I Got News for You?
Yeah.
Or Not Going Out.
Yeah, I tend to leave TV off really, so I end up either reading a book, watching DVD, or just playing games.
Yeah.
That's basically what I do. Boring, but...
Well, I sort of decided I'm paying for Netflix, I'm going to use it.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. There's probably loads of stuff on there that we haven't watched.
There probably is.
So, yeah. But there's like 10 episodes of The Ranch, so that won't take long to get through.
They're only about half an hour each.
Yeah.
But I found out Better Call Saul. I finished Better Call Saul.
Yeah. So did I.
Really good.
Great last episode.
Getting better.
Yes.
Episode 9 was good as well, though.
Yes.
Probably my favourite so far, I thought. So, it left it on a bit of a cliffhanger.
Yeah. It kind of like the first season was like really slow, but I enjoyed it. Then the second season was gradually picking up pace, and it got better as it went along.
It was slow, but there were like it had some funny bits, like the toilet bit.
Yeah, yeah. Like trying to get fired from his job.
Yeah.
Just to.
And then there's you go after that couple. My brother always raised about it a bit. They're sat in the tent and he opens the tent and he says, "Here's Johnny."
That's funny. But what do you think will happen in the third season?
Well, spoiler alert here, folks. Because if you've seen season 2, you best sort of stop it now or skip ahead a few minutes because we're going to talk about what happened in season 2 now. Well, at the end of season 2 even. Well, I thought at the end of episode 9 I thought Chuck was going to get killed off.
I thought so too.
But he survives, even though it was a brutal headshot where he hits the counter. Yeah, I didn't think he was going to actually survive from that. And but if anything, it's a difficult one really because they've left it to keep you guessing, but then we won't find out now until next year or probably next year now.
But the bit in the 10th episode where Mike's trying to kill Hector, and his car horn goes off, and so he's put a stick there. Who do you think that would have been? Because I have a feeling that Gus will come into it. I have a feeling that he might come into it.
But then why would he be working against Mike?
True.
Why would he be sort of helping
maybe he's been
Hector?
Probably maybe watching him behind the scenes, but we don't realise that. But unless it's one of the twins, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. Could have been Tuco.
Possibly.
It doesn't seem like Tuco's style.
No. It's kind of interesting to find, trying to figure out who that could be, but we won't find out until the third season.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I thought it was a really good ending to the second season. With what's been going on.
It was like with Chuck sort of sat at home and he, Jimmy goes talks to him and sort of confesses to what he did.
Then you find out that he's been recording it.
He's recording it, but then it's sort of, it's like I was saying to you before about it. It's like he could get sent down for it, and he'll no doubt be stripped of his license to practice law or whatever. Which I think he'll have to move out of the office with Kim.
Yeah.
And then he'll end up setting up his own practice somewhere else, and that's where I think we'll see the transformation into Soul. Because he won't be able to practice under law as Jimmy anymore, no doubt.
No, so he'll have to have a new name.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll get to see Saul Goodman, hopefully maybe at the end of season 3 or beginning of season 4.
I reckon we'll see it. It'll sort of come into... You'll see the slow transformation in season 3, and I think season 4 will be full Soul.
Yeah. Which
is where they might sort of bring Jesse into it, possibly as like a client.
Maybe. So.
Depends how they plan to run it out, how long they plan to run it for.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it should be interesting, I think. So, it's like I was saying to you the other week, I think I was on episode 2 or 3, about if they do like a season after, or during and after Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I was thinking like as well doing it, because I talked about you as well, is when the first and second season started out, you saw present day Saul like doing his job at Cinnamon, isn't it? Yeah. And like how good it would be to have a full episode of that, basically, like in black and white sort of thing. But
possibly. just him working there all day.
Yeah, going home watching TV and then watching his like adverts that he did as well.
It could work. I think that might happen possibly like towards the end. Maybe we'll get a full episode of present day.
So yeah,
under his new name, which escapes my memory.
Yeah.
So just one of them. Wait, I have to wait and see.
Yeah.
But it's like there's a panel for the like when they did Ash vs Evil Dead. And he was on a Comic-Con panel, and they said, "How long do it plan to run? Or how long do you think it's going to take to sort of for you to be satisfied?" Sort of. He said, "Oh, give me 3 seasons."
Yeah.
They've had 1 season already, so it's
it's a great series as well. So next season starts in September.
I think it's September, October again. Yeah, so it should be. I'm looking forward to it.
It's really good.
So yeah. Spoiler over, folks. Back to your regularly scheduled programming.
So what's next on the list?
There is no list here.
Oh yes, you threw that away while going. The music news of Axl Rose possibly taking over as on the AC/DC tour. Yeah, which I think is quite a bizarre one. Did you see the clip this week that was on Facebook?
Which one?
He was like in concert with Angus Young. No,
didn't see that one.
It was like they performing. It sounded alright. It's kind of like Guns N' Roses and AC/DC. Basically, he had Slash on the guitar, Angus Young and Axl Rose really just sitting there singing.
Well, I know he did his ankle in or something.
Who, Axl?
Yeah, at a show recently. Could be he was having to sit on the same. He borrowed the same chair Dave Grohl was using when he broke his leg.
Oh, right.
And he's been sat on that singing, but he said something like, "This is what happens when you don't do it for 23 years, and then you start jumping about the stage and stuff when you're older."
Yeah, just not as young as he used to be. Older now, isn't it? Again,
don't know.
40 something, isn't he?
I think he's older than that, possibly. Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, he's probably in his 50s now, isn't he? We're getting close to 50.
Yeah. I mean, Slash is in his 50s, I think. I think. They must be.
Yeah. Start going there.
But yeah, on top of that, we've had Guns N' Roses perform at Coachella, the festival in America.
Yeah.
They did some classics like Welcome to the Jungle, November Rain, and some other stuff. Apparently they did Patience as well, actually, live.
Cool, great song.
But there's rumours of them flying around that they're possibly going to perform at Wembley and do 2 shows at Wembley.
That'd be good.
I'm sure we were saying this, or didn't we? Recently about them, where it'd be an arena or stadium tour.
And it's like...
They're doing stadium.
Yeah.
So, have to wait and see.
Yeah.
I think it'd draw people in, definitely.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
But it's like sort of like we were saying last time about how much tickets were going to be.
They're not going to be cheap anyway.
Ooh. I think the Foo Fighters was 50.
Wow.
At Old Trafford. That's without booking fee.
That's not cheap at all.
So it depends how big Axel's ego still is.
Yeah, or whether he's grown up a bit.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
Yeah. Any other music news you can think of?
Yeah.
Apart from Prince's passed on, but we'll cover that later.
Yeah. You're a Limp Bizkit fan, aren't you?
I am, yes.
Yeah.
Did you
hear about the Hoax concert that happened this week?
What Hoax concert?
It was basically where my wife is, Reagan, was in Dayton, Ohio.
Yeah.
One of the fans decided to advertise or put together this Hoax concert in one of the gas stations. So basically he created a poster for it and also a seating plan for where people will sit to see, and it was like selling tickets and stuff like that, but I don't think he was actually selling tickets. And he even created like t-shirts as well to support the actual concert. So basically this gas station, the owner of the gas station knew all about this. And
First question comes to mind, was the guy mentally ill?
I have no idea. I think he just did it as a fun thing to get people like
but normally when I've heard like people they've done posts whatever for a show, normally like the artist will hear about it and say, oh, they'll go on social media nowadays and go, oh, there's rumours flying about of me performing a show at this place, and let me assure you it won't happen, it's not happening sort of thing, it's a fake show. It's normally to try and con people out of money. But then first of all, you got Limp Bizkit, who's quite a big band, performing at a gas station of all places.
Yeah.
Why would they just turn up and perform at a gas station?
I have no idea, but somebody thought it'd be a fun idea to do. But somebody messaged Fred Durst on Twitter to see if this was actually true.
Yeah. And
Fred Durst turned around and says, like, don't believe it, it's not happening.
See, if I tweeted that to someone, I wouldn't get a reply.
No. I've done that before. Like I've messaged someone on Twitter and not got a reply. So
yeah.
But yeah. But anyway, and hundreds of people turned up. The owner of the gas station wasn't happy, but he knew what was going on. He decided to close it early after he closed it, was still there. But
I know what's going on. I don't support this idea, but oh well, I'm not going to stop it from happening.
No. But it says the fans would have been broken the law if they'd been on the property of the gas station, so they were actually around it on private property. So they're like partying for hours and stuff and having a good time basically.
Just sounds like I think it's like if we stand here, we're okay, but if we sort of take a step forward, then we can't party. If we take a step back, we're okay.
Yeah.
So like, what?
There's a video on the surface that's around,
so you can
like watch as well. It's quite funny.
I think we should do. We'll announce ourselves appearing somewhere like a live podcast and just not turn up.
Yeah.
We'll sell tickets for it, and then we'll just won't turn up, or we'll just turn up and like, where are they?
Yeah. Just go to a pub or something for a few beers or something. So, yeah, that'd be quite funny.
Maybe one day it'll happen.
Yeah, maybe.
Live.
We'll see.
I can record live. We can record live radio.
Yeah.
On the current plan I'm on, I've upgraded my plan on Spreaker. So.
Want to do this a lot more often, then maybe.
Yeah. So get listening, folks. Yeah. Tell your friends. Tell your friends, and whoever else. People who may listen. 18 to 30.
Yeah. No children.
Yeah, because it's a bit explicit at times.
Yeah, it can be.
You bugger.
Shit.
What are you fucking swearing for?
No idea.
There is a funny bit on the episode 3.5. I did put the video up on Facebook and I think on Instagram.
Yeah.
Where I accidentally said odd ones, but then I swear as well. But I sort of double beep myself. And it sounds like you're laughing at the beeps. So it worked out quite well.
That sounds awesome.
But yeah, what else we got? Oh, one I read on Facebook the other day. You're still hungry, aren't you?
Yeah.
We've got like weird alien rumbles here, folks. And Gareth smacking himself in the stomach. Back to the days of Dennis.
Yeah. Hit me.
Hit me hard.
There is a picture about that of like that.
I've seen it.
Punching him in the stomach. It's there somewhere.
Lost in the ether.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was reading again on Facebook the other day, or on I think it was Lad Bible or Unilad or something, that Coca-Cola's planning to rebrand all the cans and bottles coming in June or July.
Again?
It's face palmula.
Yeah.
It's an ultimate face palm on Coke's part.
Why have I not heard anything like this? Of this?
Probably because you've not been online.
Yeah. Probably sleeping or something.
But like now, currently, like you can easily tell the difference between a Coke and a Diet Coke and a Coke Zero and a vanilla Coke and a cherry Coke.
By the colour of the label.
Yeah. Well, the vanilla Coke's a bit hard one because, as we probably once pointed out, he didn't realise he bought a vanilla Coke until I pointed out to him.
Yeah, true. It's kind of almost the same colour as the original Diet.
But it just in really small letters with like a wisp of vanilla colouring on it. It just said vanilla.
Mm.
It's like Coke, vanilla. What the fuck was that?
That was Sheldon, that was.
So yeah, rather than like the current brand, and it's like you buy a can, it's like Coca-Cola down the side of the can, so you actually know what it is. But the current plan is just to have like around the front, like horizontally rather than vertically. It's Coca-Cola, and then at the top, like a little oval shape, and it's either depending on what colour, if it's like zero or diet or whatever, the label change is like a different colour. So if it's Diet Coke, it's white, it just says Diet Coke. If it's black, it just says zero.
Is that just not going to confuse us?
It's just going to throw people off, but then the amount of people that say, oh, I can't tell the difference. It's like, well, some of us can. So.
But interesting to see what the design looks like and what colour the label will actually be.
This standard red label, the stick on the red label, red and white, like red and Coke and white, Coca-Cola and white. But at the top, it's like in a really small like bubble, like zero or cherry, which just seems a bit stupid.
Yeah.
It's like it's fine how it is now in different colours and that.
Yeah, why change it?
Yeah. But then they did say they interviewed like a load of British people, and 20% of them didn't know Coke Zero had no sugar in it.
That's typical.
So it makes you wonder what they've been buying or drinking if they've been drinking Coke Zero.
Yeah.
Right.
I've not even tried the what's it called? Is it called Life or something? The green
Coke
label?
Life.
Coke Life.
It's bloody awful.
Never tried that.
It's don't.
What is it? It's supposed to be really healthy for you.
Yeah, it's like no sugar, no sweeteners. Essentially, everything that's good.
And Coke is just...
Yeah, it's just there's no. It's like eating soil.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give that one a miss then. Okay, stay away from that.
Yeah, it's absolutely grim. If you're gonna drink one, drink Coke Zero. At least it still tastes nice.
Yeah.
Essentially. Yeah. Topic you sent in yourself. You emailed a topic in to lostartpodcasting@gmail.com.
Yeah.
And also on Twitter at lostartpodcast.
Yeah.
Because you sent a topic in.
Did I? I can't remember.
Yeah. You said so Gareth wrote in himself for some reason. What would you do with lottery win? What would I do with lottery? I don't know. I'll have to think about that.
Yeah, I was having a conversation with a colleague at work, and I was talking about what we'd do if we won the lottery. So I remember one night when we went to
the term taking a steaming shit on your boss's desk comes to mind.
Well, get away from that part though. Well, yeah, maybe. But basically we talked about how it would be great to own your own island sort of thing.
Yeah.
But I think it's like I wouldn't be like extravagant or buy really expensive stuff. I'd like buy a
Right.
house, buy a car, but wouldn't be like crazy like Ferrari sort of thing. It'd be just like just one of my favourite standard cars really.
Right.
Go on holidays and stuff like that. But then I thought like, well, some days I feel like getting away from everything and just being like kind of like on my own sort of thing, and just so I thought more about the island thing. I thought, well, I bet if I buy a house and I can stay there and then get an island, maybe like build a house within the island as well, so I'll go and visit there when I want to. Buy a boat as well, so they can travel from Blackpool.
I was going to say you need to get to the island somehow.
So as I thought, in the boat I'd have like a sleeping area as well. Obviously, but one of those boats where you could like have a sleeping area. So.
Well, how much are you talking about winning though? Is like
I don't know.
Just
enough to do all this.
What I was going to say is like, have you won 2 million? Have you done Euro Millions? 100 million? Have you won 70 million?
I don't know, but how much would like an island cost?
A lot.
In theory.
Depends how big it is.
Well, an average size island, not too big, but an average size island.
I'm not actually sure, really. If it was just you were sort of a big enough one for you to just live on yourself, few million.
Yeah.
I'd guess.
Yeah.
I know there's a thing I've watched recently on YouTube. Marlon Brando bought an island back in the day, but he sort of had it. It was like I think he made it into like a sort of holiday destination, but it's all sort of self-sufficient. Like all they grow their own. I think they grow their own food there. I can't remember exactly, but it's all like solar power and they like they recycle everything, all this sort of thing. So it's quite conservationist apparently.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, I'd probably do something like that and just like have a house and there's like a centre of it.
Yeah,
I'll have it surrounded by like another electric fence so people can't get into it.
Well, in theory though, if you did have your own island, you could just sort of the time you weren't there, you could easily just like rent it out to people.
Could do, I suppose.
That's an inflated price.
Yeah.
So.
Or be really miserable.
Or let your friends stay there for free.
Yeah, true. Or be really miserable and I'd just have it as my own and then invite people, my friends.
Be a miser.
Over. Yeah. Yeah.
But you're on like gun tower.
Yeah.
You're just up there with a sniper, just picking off boats that come near.
Yeah.
That's a supply boat, you idiots.
Yeah, because I'd have it like as a sort of like a getaway thing, and But then I thought like we're discussing like, well, would you have internet or just close yourself?
You'd have to have. You can get internet, like satellite internet sort of thing. You probably have to have. I think that'd be the only way to it. So you'd have to have some sort of connection, surely.
Yeah.
But then if you got a million, they'd be like, I want the best contract going. I don't care what it costs.
Yeah.
But like, well, you're unlimited data, but you won't be able to use it because you're on an island in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
So like an internet phone.
Yeah, because would you have like the actual signal to actually be able to have the internet as well? It depends where it is, I suppose.
Yeah.
So then, yeah, I'd stay in my little island for like a couple of months. Then I'd travel back to land and stay in my house.
Come back to your volleyball called Wilson.
Yeah. So just kind of do that, and maybe if I wanted to go on holiday, then I'd be able to go on holiday as well, sort of thing. But
you won't need to. You can like, sod it. I'm going to go into my island for a bit. See you later.
But I want to. It might be like I might want to go somewhere warmer or something as well.
Yeah, but hopefully your island will be warm anyway.
True, hopefully.
So you won't need to worry about
Depends where it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd have like the electric fence around it to protect it.
You love the electric fence, don't you?
Yeah. Then I'll have like a little thing where I put my boat as well.
The jetty.
Yeah. So for when I would like live
there was
on island.
Funnily enough, you're saying that, it's just popped back into my head now. I just thought about it. There was a link about a year or two ago on Facebook I read where it was islands are actually for sale that'd be suitable for like a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I think a small one. It was on like I think it was like a small private one. I think it was about 2 million or 3 million or something like that for the island.
Yeah.
And I think you got to sort of pay I think it's sort of you're paying the country or whatever that you're nearest to, because it's sort of like possibly there counts as their land sort of thing, in a sense. But you sort of I think there was a couple. It's like one. I think Richard Branson is on an island somewhere in like Bahamas or some. I can't remember where it is, but then he's got Virgin Media and Virgin Trains and Virgin Cola. So
he could, that. He could have several islands.
He probably could. One for each day of the week.
Yeah.
I'll buy that island there. That's Cuba, Richard. I know what it is. I want it.
Or you could have like
here's some money.
You could have like month islands, like so you could have 12 islands. So you could like when it's like in winter time, you can just like go to the warmest island and stay at the warmest island. So you got like nice weather.
But it's like though, depending where you go though. Sometimes I think it's possibly Australia, like December. It's like bloody red hot because it's their like warmest time of the year. With us, it's bloody miserable and cold. Well, that's every day of the year, but
yeah. Well, yeah. That'd be quite an idea, but I'd have to be a billionaire to be able to do that.
Yeah, but you'd have your big house on your island with your electric fence.
Yeah, and then have to be
and your jetty.
Yeah, and then back on land, I'd have like an ordinary like terraced house.
So you won't keep this place?
No.
the G cave.
No.
The white creepy room.
It's too much traffic going by at night.
Yeah.
It keeps me awake.
It's put them in on the main road.
Yeah. Although it does get quiet around about 11, 12 o'clock at night, so it's not too bad.
Not too bad. But it's like near me, I hear all the drag races down Squires Gate.
Yeah, and then you get all the people that's travelling from from the pub down the road, like at night, so they're like shouting and stuff. So. Yeah. That's my idea about what's really.
Your idea.
So yeah.
Well, I'll have to have a think. But while I do have a think, I think we'll go to a quick break so I can play you some adverts.
Okay.
So, boys and girls, go and have a wee and a poo. A wee, drink, smoke or poo without a H. And while I have a think, we'll come back. So yeah.
Good.
Well, hello. My name is David Hughes. I'm one half of Mooch TV, along with Chris Cassidy, a young aspiring actor and writer, now stuck with me, talking dribble every week on YouTube. You like interviews with such stars as Paul McCartney and Britney Spears? They're not on this show, but never mind, we'll do our own thing, talking to local stars, and also film reviews and food reviews, and anything else that cheers us up. So please, look for Mooch TV on your YouTube box. Mooch TV, the programme to watch when there's nothing else on the telly. Pip pip, people.
Hi, I'm Paul the Hat Guy Flinders, and I'm here to tell you about a brand new wrestling podcast that I host called the WrestleBots Podcast. We talk about the week's news in the world of professional wrestling, from WWE, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, through to TNA, and all the way through the indie scenes such as Preston City Wrestling and other indie scenes such as ROH, plus all the bits in between, all the fun bits, all the AB stuff that's out of the wrestling world. So join us every week if you like a bit of a laugh, a bit of banter, and a bit of wrestling talk. Join us on Spreaker, look for WrestleBots, and find us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/WrestleBots. Thank you for listening to my little plug, and now it's back to the Lost Art of Podcasting.
Welcome back to Lost Art of Podcasting. So we had a quick break there. I went for a wee. What did you do, Gav?
I went for a poo.
That was just lovely. And because it's Friday night, we're also drinking now.
Yep. Honey JD. What are you drinking?
I'm on JD Fire, the cinnamon one.
Awesome JD.
With a bit of one block of ice left in it.
Yeah. So, have you had a thought of what you would spend your lottery win on?
Yeah, the island was a good idea. I think an island, I quite like my privacy, like that. But then I'd sort of get fed up of having no internet.
Yeah.
I want to know what's going on in the world without having to paperboy having to like come over on a jet ski.
Yeah.
Throw his paper from a paper to me.
True. Yes, I never thought about that. Yeah, you wake up each morning thinking like, what's happening today? And you got nothing.
The paperboy will be here in 6 hours.
Yeah, it's a big idea.
with last week's news.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the island was a good idea. Don't know if I'd stretch an island. It depends how much I've won, really. If it was like, if I just won 2 million or whatever, I'd just sort of, I wouldn't really do much with it. I'd probably go on holiday. That's all I'd do.
Yeah.
Go on holiday and buy an house.
Yeah. That sounds like a good idea.
And I'd probably have to keep work. It's like, you're a millionaire. Well, yeah, but you've got to keep money coming in.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. That's the question, would you like go back to work as well, yeah. But you'd have to,
Again, it depends how much I won.
Yeah.
If it was like, because it's them like scratch cards, it's you can win £1 million. It's like, well, you've won $1 million now, so it's what do you really do with it?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm going to go on a cruise for 2 weeks. That costs all the £6,000 or whatever.
Yeah, it's just not much.
So it's like, we still got this much to do. You still working? Well, yeah. It's like, well, you have to.
Yeah.
But it's like, if I won a stupid amount, like 30, 40 million or something like that, or even like some of your millions, I normally play if it's three figures. So
Yeah.
if it's like you can win 100 million, I'll play it.
Yeah.
So for 100 million,
And that's someone recently won. It was a secret. Someone that won like 51.5 million. Millions.
yeah.
That'd be nice.
Well, I think there was a sole winner once, though, where someone won like 100 million,
That
possibly.
would be even better. That.
So was it that couple up in Scotland? They won, I think, 60 odd million or 70 million or something daft, and they were getting inundated with charity requests and people asking for money and stuff.
Yeah, that's the bad thing about
But then they went into hiding.
Yeah, I did the same.
They bought an island and went into hiding.
Yeah, that's why I would buy an island. Nobody would bother me then.
But they were getting like massive bags full of, like bin bags full of letters every day asking for donations and stuff. But it still comes down to that mentality of like, well, they've got millions now. It's not what's a grand gonna go amiss, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's sort of, well, it's their money to do what they want with.
Yeah.
You know? We don't care if you want a new bike.
I'd pick a specialist charity that really means a lot to me, and then putting money towards that.
Yeah, some would go towards charity, sort of enough to make a difference, I think. Like, you'd have to give me a figure.
Yeah.
So say, Bob, if I want something daft like 70 million, I'd have to give like
a percentage.
Yeah, a percentage would go towards charity. But I'd get all my friends around and just go, right, here's $1 million.
Yeah.
Have $1 million. What for?
Spend it how you want.
Yeah, spend it how you want. Why? Just do it.
Yeah. Don't ask questions.
Like Brewster's Millions. Yeah. You've got 30 days to spend it, or take it off you.
That would be awesome, actually.
What do you want in return? Just buy me a pint.
Yeah.
Of milk.
Yeah. Or a bottle of JD or something.
Yeah. Actually, what do you want? Just buy me a Freddo.
Yeah. Just buy one of those.
Buy me a single Freddo and you can live. But no, so yeah, I'd do that. So if I won something like an insane amount, I'd give like $1 million each to friends or something. Or like X amount of money to a friend each.
Yeah.
And all the people that probably messaging me going, we need to buy, like, we need this so we can buy stuff. But like, well, here's your letter and here's me burning it.
Yeah.
Live on Facebook. $1 million, I can do that.
Yeah. I'll video it and you can do it.
Yeah.
Put it on Facebook.
Yeah. Again, if it was like an insane amount like that, I would leave my job.
Would you do like a part-time job with basic hours, just to keep busy or stop you getting bored?
Well, the thing is, it's like you could apply somewhere though. It's like, so tell us a bit about yourself. Well, I recently won £70 million in the lottery. I'm just trying to keep busy. So you want to stack shelves? Yeah. Why? To keep me busy. But you have 70 million.
But
Yeah.
But would you tell them though?
Surely you'd have to.
I don't know.
If you get a bit bored. It's like they won't hire me. Oh wait, I have money, so it's fine.
Yeah. Got millions in the bank account.
Because surely then it's also that thing of like, you don't really need the job. You're just there because it's convenient for you. So no one will have a go at you.
Yeah.
It's like, you go and jump on the till. We need your help. It's like, no,
I'm going in the back.
I've got 70 million. Do what I want.
In fact, I'm going on my lunch now. So see ya.
See you in 3 hours.
Yeah. turn up pissed. Drunk.
Just come back a week later. Where'd you go? Went for lunch. What? You said you were going for free. Well, I did, but then I just thought I'll jump on the plate. I found a pizza.
Yeah.
I went to like Papa John's. Like, I went to Italy. Got a pizza.
Yeah.
Why? Felt like it.
Yeah. Saw a holiday bargain in the window. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go there right now.
Not your bargain. It's like, if I'm making a buy you a plane, why? I just fancy going to Italy. Why for pizza?
Yeah, I went to Australia. Just fancy 3 weeks in Australia.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, I don't think I could like that. It's always like it'd be in the back of my mind. Like it's sort of like I can do what I want. Like a millionaire, I can do what I want, and it's that sort of. You'd have someone talking down to you who's like on minimum wage or like on 20p more an hour than you, who's telling you what to do. But like, I can buy and sell you several times over.
Yeah, get out of my way.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh, I just writing a bit of paper. What are you doing? I was buying shares in the company, so I'm the majority shareholder.
In fact, this
I now own the company. You're fired.
This is my business now.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I think I'd buy some property, like somewhere big, but not too big.
Would you tell your neighbours?
I'd probably have to.
I wonder how hard it would be not to tell them, though.
I don't see mine much anyway.
Yeah.
I might accept it's occasional passing like hello, and it's
Yeah, I don't see much of my neighbours either, so it's good.
But I do like a. Am I recording? Yes, I am recording. I'm recording. No, I'm not talking loud enough. There we go. I'm waiting for the lights to come on there, but it's not happening.
Yeah, it's come up on there though, on the
It's
screen.
I've got to mess about the volume. There it is. It worked there. Yeah. I'd do like a. I think I'd have to go on holiday, a big holiday at some point.
Yeah, like a few months maybe. How long?
No,
would
I'd
you
get
go for
bored.
holiday? Yeah,
2 weeks to do, mate.
2 weeks.
It's that thing though, like you don't have to go back to work when it's like I'll have 3 weeks now.
So if you won the lottery, what would your favourite destination be to go to?
Where have I not been? I've not been anywhere. Well, I've been loads of places, but where have I not been? I don't know. It'd have to be something like I've never done skiing or anything, so maybe somewhere like a skiing holiday.
Yeah.
I'll stay away from Australia. Too many things that can kill you.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah. Although it's nice.
Not just the people.
Yeah.
Zipper JD.
What state would I love to go to, or would you love to go to? What state?
America. I do New York again,
Yeah.
but I really want to do like Vegas and California.
Vegas. Yeah. Could do like a little bit of tour to go have a like.
I did say years ago I do like a nationwide tour of America.
Yeah.
I'd fly into the northeast, get like a tour bus, and then just like find my friends on that I know, just like, are you in currently? Like ring them up and go, you at home? Like, yeah, right. So someone's knocking at your door. How do you know that? Just open the door.
Just hire a limousine as well.
Oh, tour busing, mate. Sod it.
Yeah,
I've got to live the tour bus lifestyle.
It's a bit flashy limousine, isn't it? But tour bus is better. Yeah.
So, then I sort of dish out money to some of them.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. I'd probably do that. Go around America, like went my way around. Do like sort of a weird state to state or whatever, or something like that, wherever I know people. But then I like get to the end and just go, sod it, we'll go down we'll do Route 66. Why? I feel like.
Yeah. Just go for a drive.
Just say I've done it. Canada would be nice to do as well. I've not been to Canada yet.
I've heard Canada's nice.
Yeah. Again, I got a friend. I don't want to see people there. So. Yeah, I don't even know really. There's a lot of. I think it's one of them things. It's just sort of like everyone's like buy property and go on holiday.
Yeah. I've got a relative in New Zealand, so I'll probably go to New Zealand and visit them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll probably go and visit some states in America and some states that I want to go and visit.
I do like the Man vs Food tour.
Yeah.
I start watching every episode and just going, right, let's plan out a map. You go to this place and this state. The next state, you go to this place, you go and find it, track it down, and be like, right, I want what he had.
That would be awesome. Yeah.
Come back about 10 stone heavier, but...
Yeah. Be on a diet when you get back.
Yeah, I'd probably buy property over there, I think. But then if I had, like, still millions left over, like, however many millions, if it was, like, I don't know, enough to buy an island, I probably would as well.
Yeah.
But then it'd be sort of a private destination for myself and friends. And just get everyone there and...
Just think you can have a really massive party and...
I'd do a 10 o'clock party like John.
Yeah. Just do it all through the day.
It doesn't start till 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
So
That was quite
it's
funny.
9:30. Can we no, it doesn't start till 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
10 o'clock party.
Come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like people going past on the like boats and like, what are they doing? 10 o'clock party, mate.
That was fun, actually.
But it's 7:30, yeah, 10 o'clock party.
Yeah, come back in 2.5 hours. You're not allowed in yet. I'll bring some food as well.
Yeah. There's some booze.
Yeah.
Bring more booze. Yeah, what else would I do? I think that's it, really. I just do like theme parks and stuff. But if that thing, like, surely you could be like sat at home one day, you'd be like, your mate's like, a bit bored, what do you fancy doing? It's like, well, day off.
Yeah.
Sod it, we'll go Disney. Which
Yeah.
one? California.
We'll get the next plane ticket available and we'll just go.
Or you can just like, probably buy a private plane or something. Get a small private plane.
Even better.
Yeah. Get your pilot's license and
Or pay someone to fly for you.
all that.
Fly there. And you can just like...
Pay for a friend's flying lessons.
Yeah.
You want to go, you're flying us.
Or... pay Bruce Dickinson to fly there. In his own private jet.
Or on the,
Yeah.
what's it, I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, phone him up. Are you busy? Not talking.
Bruce, you alright, mate? Just recording a new album.
Could you fly us there?
I can't remember what the bloody plane's called now. But it's the Maiden plane anyway.
Yeah.
Made in
England, isn't it? I don't know
No,
what it's
it's-
called playing, but...
the plane actually had a name. It's like Ed Force One. That's it.
Oh,
Because of the mascot Eddie.
Yeah.
Ed Force One because of Air Force One.
like it.
There's a picture on Facebook the other day where it showed Ed Force One was landing as Air Force One was sat on like the runway.
Awesome.
And it's like Ed Force One meets Air Force One. It's like awesome.
Doing battle.
Yeah, so that's it really. I might organise a private concert for myself or something.
Yeah.
So, or I've always wanted to go and see someone at the Madison Square Garden. That's like nothing to people, but to me it's like I want to go to the Madison Square Garden or something.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, there's nothing else I can really. Nothing else comes to mind. How boring we are.
There's like tons of stuff that we can think of, and should be able to think of it.
I'll do some extreme ironing in Peru.
Yeah. The thing is, if you like, you can still like spend, just don't work at all. Like, yeah, I've got millions in the bank account. Just wake up one morning and just think like, yeah, I'm just going to go to this place.
You could do that, but then I think you could also, at the same time, you could also be like, right, I feel like making a film. I want to make a film. Sod it. So, right, I've got 2 million. I'm going to put 2 million aside. I'm going to make a film. I'm going to make maybe this film I want to make.
Just like a short film.
It's like full length.
Yeah.
They did made more rats on 2 million or 4 million or something.
Wow.
So,
That's not bad, really.
yeah. Bit that thing though of like you get people coming to you. You're over budget. You've no your script's terrible. your cast can't act. You've no director.
It's just not gonna work. Scrap it.
I'll make it work. I've got millions.
Get Spielberg on the phone.
Yeah.
Or Tarantino. Yeah. I don't know. Be a really crap film though if I made one. I just can't write. So. Then I'd have to think of like an idea for a film, the story behind it. So yeah.
Sheldon the Wonder Dog.
No, the big round of people.
We'll get a stand-in.
Yeah.
Just pay someone enough money to dress up in a dog costume.
That'd be just silly. That'd be like a trauma film.
Yeah, that's the whole point. I wouldn't make something good, I'd make something trauma style.
Made a proper sequel to Toxic Avenger.
He's apparently making. They're meant to be making one.
Is he?
I saw a teaser art years ago for Toxic Avenger 5.
Could be his next film then.
So I'll have to wait and see. But I've got a mate though who lives down south somewhere who was once talking about making a film and he wanted me to appear in it.
Yeah.
Because there was a Japanese film he was a big fan of, and he was like making a sequel to it, and he asked Lloyd Kaufman to be in it. And Lloyd Kaufman said yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
He'll appear in films for nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Really good.
So yeah. Island, holiday, tour, eat.
Yeah, and sleep.
Just do what you want.
Yeah.
With a lottery win. The last part of a lottery win.
God, I can only dream.
If that's another thing I'd do, actually, I'd buy a proper studio.
Yeah. We could have like podcasts in your like, nice studio.
The white creepy room.
Yeah. Mark 2.
Yeah.
That sounds really good. Yeah.
That would be like the ultimate goal I think I'd have to have.
Yeah.
But then I'd put it on like an island far away.
Yeah.
Well, there was that place. It was up for sale recently because it came up on Facebook. It was like, oh, it's good for like a zombie apocalypse, and it was like it was in like Lincolnshire, Leicestershire, or somewhere. It was like an offshore. It was like an old World War II, like a defence tower or something. But it had been converted or abandoned or something.
Yeah.
It was up for sale. It was like 300k, but you could easily live in it. It made me laugh though. It's like nearest train station, 2.1 miles. And I was like, what, over water?
Yeah. Swim there. If you
I
can
don't
swim.
think you want to swim to it.
No.
You'll have to get a boat for it, but
That's it. A lot of them. Buy boats.
buy a boat and live on it. So yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
So that's what we do with lottery win.
Yeah.
What would you do with a lottery win, folks? Tell us on Facebook,
Let us know.
Lost Art Podcasting, or even on Twitter
Yeah.
at Lost Art Podcast. So yeah, let us know what you do with a lottery win.
Yeah.
We'll give you 70 million. No, 30 million.
Yeah, and tell us what you would spend it on, or what you would do with that money.
Like Bruce's Millions. Gareth's Millions, there you go.
Yeah.
There's your film.
Yes.
So yeah, any other topics you want to add?
I think that's it really for me.
That's it for you.
Yeah.
Your one topic.
Well,
Your two, actually.
2, yeah. Yeah, there's 2.
Your Limp Bizkit, yeah. I forgot that one.
That's quite insane.
I've got one more, but it's sort of going into dark territory.
Go on.
Celebrity brown bread.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, 2016 is like the Grim Reaper year, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know what's going on there at all. Who's going to be next? That's the thing.
Let's not start a Deadpool.
Yeah.
Well, we've had Terry Wogan, David Bowie, Dan Haggerty, most recently Prince and Victoria Woods.
Maybe. Ronnie Corbett.
Ronnie Corbett, yeah. It's shocking. I think there's an article I read yesterday with like 38 celebrities or something already this year or something. Probably it might be higher, but
they thought of a theory, didn't they, over why there's so many this year.
yeah, it's to do something about like, because if you look at all the ages of them, they're all sort of similar age. Like Prince was 57. Well, Ronnie Corbett was in his 70s or 80s. In the 80s, I think. Terry Wogan was in his 70s or 80s.
Yeah. Victoria Wood was still young-ish.
She was, but then hers was cancer.
Yeah.
David Bowie was cancer, but he sort of kept it quiet. And Alan Rickman was in his 60s, I think.
Yeah.
So
Can't forget Lemmy as well.
Lemmy was back in the last year. It was at like 27th of December, I think. But
Yeah.
it's sort of they still count it as 2016.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's the whole thing of half of these people that are dying now were part of. They got their stardom in the 60s and 70s,
Yeah.
and it's just sort of that's old age for you in a sense. Apart from Victoria Woods, which was unfortunately cancer. But, yeah, it's a difficult one, but it's like they were saying though about there's more shock deaths that are going to come. It's like I'd say Prince was probably the most shocking so far.
Yeah. Because he was like still touring like about a couple of weeks ago, really. So.
Well, he said he cancelled a couple of shows because he'd been ill, and he'd been seen going to a pharmacist or chemist or whatever for about 3 times. Apparently, looking frail and quite nervous. But he had epilepsy.
Right.
I think at a young age he had epilepsy. I don't know if he still did later on in life, but that I read in the one article it said that can contribute towards having worse symptoms of flu or something, because he said he had flu.
Yeah.
But they found him unconscious or whatever in the lift in his studio or home or whatever. So. Yeah, I wasn't a big Prince. I was never a big Prince fan. I know about 3 of his songs, but
yeah, I remember like my brother used to like listen to him like whenever we were at school, and I could never get into the albums, but I'll realise quite a lot of the songs that he released the singles. But I tried to listen to a few albums, but never could really get into his music. But yeah, kind of grew up with my brother listening to him, really.
I don't know.
Yeah, but it's really that was really shocking last week.
Well, we had there was former wrestling diva China was also found dead in a hotel, I think, at 45 or 47.
No, that's really young.
But they think that was overdose, possibly. But again, it's another celebrity death in a sense. But it was like, who's the Grim Reaper going for next? It's like Final Destination almost.
Yeah, it sure is. Yeah.
Don't take Parky.
No.
Yeah, it's. I really don't get what's going on this year. We're only in April.
Yeah. About like 8 months. 8 months to go.
Yeah.
For this year.
So it's bloody mental.
It's weird.
It's that weird thing though of like give it. What was it, 2016? So give it 50 years, whatever. And it'll be the same with Bieber and whoever else.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, there'll be Ozzy Osbourne still going on at like 200 or whatever it'll be.
Yeah, he'll still be touring.
And the Rolling Stones still touring.
Oh yeah.
There'll literally be skeletons like the Rolling Stones final retirement tour or something.
April Fools. Yeah.
Keith will be a pile of dust.
Yeah. They'll break his hand while strumming. But yeah. Very strange year this year.
On the plus side, we've got the Lost Art of Podcasting.
Yeah.
We've got... I think that's it. We've had the Lost Art of Podcasting.
Yeah. What else?
Nothing.
I can't think of anything else, maybe.
Nothing comes to mind.
No.
Guns N' Roses.
Yeah. Will they ever like make a new album?
Don't think so.
No.
Like I said last time, you usually listen free coming in 2030.
But then again, like if the original group's together, they could probably release them now quite quickly, really.
Again, I think it comes down to creative differences.
Yeah.
It's like they're fine playing the old stuff, and it's like, right, we want to do new stuff, but sort of too many...
Yeah, too many egos and stuff like that.
Too many egos, too many different directions, and I want it to sound like this, and I think we need to have this song on. I think it'd just all be... It's nothing to come of it.
No.
Or there'd be loose talk and then it'd fall through, or...
I mean, I'd love to see a new album, but yeah, whether it's going to happen, I don't know.
You've always got Chinese democracy.
Yeah, I'll re-listen to that again sometime.
I bought some new albums, actually.
Which ones?
I bought I'll say new albums, they've been out a while. I bought Alice in Chains' Devil Put Dinosaurs here.
Yeah.
Got new Baby Metal one, which you know about already.
Yeah.
Then today I was in a music shop and I bought, they had a 2 for 10 on metal albums.
Oh,
So I
cool.
bought 2 Slayer. Excuse me, that's JD talking. I bought 2 Slayer albums. And I bought 2 Rage Against the Machine albums. But I got to the till and I had handed over my loyalty card.
Yeah.
They saw you got £10 credit on it. Do you want to use it?
Oh, nice.
So I got 4 albums for £10,
Awesome.
technically.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was quite happy.
That happened with me a game, like I just went and bought a video game and I like had my loyalty card handed it over and had some money on the card, so like save myself some money on the game.
Oh, I got a new game as well, actually.
Which one?
Ratchet. Well, I'd say it's new. It's a re-release. It was Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
The first one that was on PS2, but it's now on PS4.
Yeah. I've never played the original game. I started from Tools of Destruction. That's the first game I bought. I like played Ratchet and Clank, which is on the PS3.
I think it's I don't know which one that is.
That was the first game that was released on the PS3.
Might be the third one then. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was more Jack and Daxter.
Yeah.
1 and 2. 1 and 2 of them were really good. I like really loved the second one.
Yeah. Never played it myself.
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought that. I got Star Wars: The Force Awakens on Blu-ray,
Yeah.
but I've still I meant to watch it today or yesterday, but I got sidetracked doing editing and other stuff because I want to know what's the deleted scenes. Because apparently there's bits they should have really put in or taken out deleted scenes, but they took them out in anyway.
Yeah.
And so it would have made the film better if they put them in, apparently. So
I need to rewatch that because I've only seen it the one time, Force Awakens.
I saw it 3 times.
Really?
No, twice I think I saw it. But I'm more interested in the bonus features. I think the bonus features are pretty good because there's a table read and stuff.
Yeah.
So that should be
That'd
quite
be
interesting.
Yeah.
What else? No. Nothing else comes to mind. I think I'm pretty much skint. So
Yeah.
this month in general really has skinted me.
It's been a busy week, a busy month really.
Yeah. Too much month at the end of the money.
Yeah, that's it. That started after the first week.
Yeah.
So.
We might also spoiler alert. We might also soon be on iTunes.
Yeah.
I'm in the process of trying to get us on there.
Cool.
So
I'll check it. You'll
be able to
good.
you'll be able to listen to us at the podcast app rather than through the Spreaker website.
Yes.
So they'll be able to download and listen on the go rather than having to stream us.
I'll look out for that.
Yeah. You'll look out for
Listen
it.
to
I'll look out
myself.
for it.
Yeah.
I listen to myself all the time anyway because I have to for editing purposes.
Yeah. I don't think I could do it actually. I don't think I could bear to
That's
listen
why
to
I do
myself.
it.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
Yeah. It's all good.
Slave to the grindhouse.
I need to listen to that episode.
Yes, you do. Along with the many others, which you can find on Spreaker and on YouTube.
Yeah.
On our channel, Lost Art of Podcasting.
It's all good.
It's all good, man.
Yeah.
Better Call Saul.
Can't wait for the third series.
Yeah. It better be out the end. It won't be ending this year though, which is really annoying. It'll be next year,
Yeah. Like February, March.
probably February.
February, wasn't it?
Bastards. So yeah, anything else you want to add?
That's it for me, I think.
That's it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Emotional.
It's always emotional.
Yeah.
It's an emotional time to record these podcasts.
I know.
It's very draining.
Trying to think of stuff on the go. Instead of making a list like some people do.
Oh fuck you. One day I won't need a list. It'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll just make it all up as we go
But
along.
the plan is I want to fill it and then like auction it off.
Yeah. When you get famous,
Something like
with your lottery win.
Yeah. yeah, I think that's coming to the end, folks. Don't forget you can follow us on. We can like us on Facebook. Just search for Lost Art of Podcasting. You can follow us on Twitter at Lost Art Podcast. You can find us on Instagram. I can't remember what that one is though.
Same thing.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I can't remember. You can also find us on Spreaker. If you've got an account on Spreaker, you can always follow us. Just search Lost Art Podcasting. And YouTube. I've said YouTube. Twitter. I've done that one. What other social networks are there? But you cover Facebook.
Yeah, I've done that as well.
Yeah. Any topics or suggestions you have, please email them in to lostartpodcasting@gmail.com. Even fan mail. Send us fan mail, actually.
Yeah, that'll be nice. Something to read on our next podcast.
Even topics, you can tweet them or email them to us, again, at Lost Art Podcast or at lostartpodcasting@gmail.com. Yeah. I think that's... Oh, before I forget, some cheap plugs before we go. Don't forget you can also check out Mooch TV on YouTube and Facebook. Dave just uploaded recently his birthday outing to West Coast Rock Cafe. And he's got another video coming up, I believe, on Sunday. Check out Paul as well. Paul, Alan and Daz over on the WrestleBox podcast. I think that's on Spreaker as well as Facebook, so check those guys out. And we have a new... You lucky souls. They're lucky people, Gareth.
Yeah.
You know why?
Why?
They're getting not 1, not 2, but 3 episodes next week.
That's good.
Lucky people.
Something to look forward
all for the
to.
price of 0.
Yeah.
Just your time to listen.
No cost at all.
No. Monday, they're getting episode 1 part 1 of the Moochcast with Dave Hughes of Mooch TV.
Nice.
Wednesday, they're getting part 2 of that interview with Dave of Mooch TV, and on Friday they're getting this one.
Yeah.
Lucky bastards.
Yeah. So lucky.
Back in my day, we didn't have podcasts.
No, we didn't. We had radio.
We had a tin with a bit of string in it.
Yes, we did. I remember those. Quite well.
So yeah, for the Lost Art Podcasting, I've been Coxy.
I've been Gareth.
You've been listening. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good night.